Hey there, Stampin' friends. It's Jody Breckbill, Stampin' Queen, and I am here in my stamp studio in Fayetteville, Pennsylvania. So I had done a little bit of a clean and a purge maybe a month or so ago before the holidays, and I added a new piece, that big storage unit back in the corner there. And so I had showed some pictures, and a couple of you guys had asked if we could ever have a studio tour. So I thought, well, I'm fairly cleaned up today, not a whole lot going on this snowy weekend. And so I thought I would bring you guys inside to see my stamp studio. So this is mildly messy. Normally, whenever I don't have in-person people, I am a lot messier than this, but this is fairly cleaned up. So when my girls come in person, I have to do a lot of cleaning and putting away. So let's go ahead and start. So if you come in my stamp studio, here is my purple door. You guys will enter right here. There's my special welcome to Jody's Stampin' Studio mat. And over here in the corner are my cubbies. So this is kind of like a little throwback to kindergarten, right? So when my local folks place orders, they each have cubbies, and I put their orders in there, and they can stop and do pickups, and I can pop the names on and off. So they're always ready there. It's like when they come to class, Santa has been here, and they can check their cubby and see what he brought for them. So we kind of joke and say like they can put their shoes and coats in there for nap time. So there's a cool shelf that my dad built. Now, normally that would be for hanging coats and all that kind of stuff, but my cubbies had to move over there. And so I don't use that rack quite as much. That entrance goes right into my garage. Still have a little bit of Christmas left over because obviously I have lots of tables and space in here. So during the holidays, this is the wrapping area. And so I have nice 8-foot tables, 4 people at each table. So we've got 3 8-foot tables here for when we do craft in person. I have my adhesive station, so I always have adhesives here. So if anybody needs anything, if they're local, they can stop by. I have kits available for sale, and these also go with me to retreats. So I can have stuff on hand for everybody there. There's some samples over there in the corner. This is kind of prep area for this week. I'm prepping my team bingo, so I'm getting ready for that. And then I've got some catalogs that need to be prepped to go out in the mail. And of course my winners. So I have some winner or giveaways getting ready to head out into the mail. Got my little die cutting station here. This is where my office assistant sleeps. There's his filthy bed. Clearly he has decided to take the day off today, so I may be interviewing for a new office assistant here at some point. I had actually moved his bed from here over to this space here, and he clearly did not care for it, so he quit. He wouldn't even come in here and take his nap. So I did put it back, seeing if that will entice him to come back and hang out with me a little bit more. This is my mess right here that I'm not sure what to do with. These are all my scrapbooks, and they were on a bookshelf that used to be there in the corner, and I got rid of the bookshelf and put in this covered storage unit, which I'm in love with. But now I don't know what to do with all these scrapbooks because they won't fit on a bookshelf. So I have a feeling a lot of this cupboard is full of BOGO stuff. So once my buy one, get one free retired sale has gone, I think I'll have some more room to put my scrapbooks back in. And then obviously I also got a printer for Christmas, and so I've got some printer cartridges there. And then again, another prep station. There's Valentine's I'm prepping. We just finished up Valentine week. I'm getting ready for Meandering Meadows. I got some cow stuff happening. And this corner used to be a mess, and it drove me crazy. It was open bookshelves and just starting to get piled and piled up with just stuff. And so that's why I got this storage unit. So she's quite big and metallic, or magnetic, I guess I should say, which is fun. So I can put all my magnets and everything over there. So I know some of you guys wanted to see inside of it. So let's see if we can take a little visual here. All right, see what all I have stored. Oh, it doesn't quite open the whole way. All right, so I was able to put in a lot of my scrapbooking stuff, and that is what is over here in that corner. Got scrapbooking stuff in there. Someday I will get back to scrapbooking, but right now I just don't have the time, but at least everything is stored in there and safe and out of the way of the sun. All my designer paper is stored here, and that's 12 by 12s, and that is all Stampin' storage. I love Stampin' Storage. So if you guys need to shop Stampin' Storage, hit me up. I do have an affiliate link because I love them so much. Down here, I've got my baby bosses, my mini paper trimmers. So they're here real quick when I need to do live videos. And then I have 6x6 paper storage there. Again, that is Stampin' Storage as well. And all of this then will be my extra cardstock. So I always have a pack of every color so that in case I run out, I have another pack quick and ready. So this is just extras, okay? Again, Stampin' Storage, the 8.5 by 11 is what I have there. And let's see, my Stamparatus are there. Get this box out of the way. Down here, more scrapbooking stuff, extra blends, just supplies. I've got bags and all that. Now that bottom shelf right there, that is all buy one, get one free. So that's all retired product waiting to go through, get priced and ready for my sale. So if you are local to me, January 30th and 31st will be my in-person BOGO sale where I get rid of all my retired stuff for free with the equivalent purchase of new product. So information is going out, it's on socials, all that good stuff. Any questions about BOGO, hit me up and let me know. I know some of you guys are not local, and don't worry because there will be tons of leftover because not only it's here, I got some here, and then even over underneath my desk is all BOGO stuff too, and it needs to go. We got to get rid of it. All right, so tons of storage in this. This is from Seville Classics. I'll show you the top. People were asking me about it. It is actually like a big storage unit for like garages and stuff like that. So it's very big. It's very heavy. It can hold, I think, 200 and some pounds per shelf. And the plan was that if I ever stop doing this, my husband gets that unit. He has one in the garage for all his bike stuff too. This is where I record. So if you're ever wondering where it is that I am recording, this is my recording studio right here. Not big, so when I tell you I'm running out of room, this is why I have that tiny little table. And then this is where I work. So you can see here's all my cupboards. Okay, and I just noticed that the old stamp studio, 15 years old. That's how old she is. So it's been a blessing in our life for sure. Now my husband's office is on the exact other side of that wall. All right, so I have lots of cupboard space here, but this is where I work and sometimes do my lives. You can see underneath here, I got tons of stuff that's still buy one, get one free stuff. Lots of stuff gonna be for sale. I have my blend storage, ink pad storage. That is all from Stampin' Storage as well. And then this is my workspace. So I've got lots going on. Got my paper cutter there. There's my Mickey tracker for me to go to Disney World on the next incentive trip. My calendar, which is where I do my social media planning and posting. And of course, then more Stampin' Storage with my blocks and my embellishments are in the craft boxes from Stampin' Storage. There's my brand new printer sitting on top of these two, what are these called? Hello. Yeah, file cabinets. And then I have more of the Stampin' Storage boxes. So those have dies and embossing folders. But this is where I keep my current paper, okay? So anytime that I'm working with my cardstock, it's all here. So this is all current cardstock. And then I have it all labeled with the colors. I don't know if you can see all that there. And then what I have, so I also have these sheets. So these are the sideways file folders, and I can put all my extras in there. So any of those little die cut pieces is a great tip for you guys that all have lots of little extras. I just keep them in these file folders tucked right down there in that hanging file folder. So if I just need some scrap, I just pull this one out, use whatever I need, and I can put the little scraps back in, and then the big full pieces are right there. So I've got that for every single color. And then this is my cutting area. So I've got 4 paper trimmers, right? So I've got, this is big ass trimmer right here. This sucker probably weighs about 30 pounds and can cut a pack of cardstock in one cut. Then I've got my boyfriend, Carl. He's been with me for quite some time. So I use him for multiple cutting. And then over here, if you followed me on social media, this is the one that tried to kill me this weekend. This is my swing line trimmer. This one takes no prisoners. This one will cut your finger off. And so I learned that the hard way this weekend. I wasn't paying attention, blaming all of the cold medicine that I'm on. And took a nice big slice right out of my finger. Now, Big Ass Trimmer will cut you too, but he has some guards on him that really try to protect you a little bit. And then of course I have my regular Stampin' Up! Paper trimmer. So I do all my cutting up top here, and then all of this is storage and mailing. So anytime that you guys are getting things in the mail, everything is stored in here. All of my packaging, my stickers, my labels, all of that good stuff. And then I have a little coffee station over here, so my friends who come in person can always have some water and some coffees. And let's see what else. A couple of you had asked how I store things. These are just some love from my kids. So 2018, Aiden drew that on my chalkboard. My nephew drew my little pig. My team member Becky's granddaughter made that one, and so I do like to show them off, my creative friends. So there's my stamps, you guys. This may make you say, what? Because that's it. That's all the stamps that I have. Is that insane? I know some of you guys probably are like, I could fill this all these cupboards with stamps that I have. But yeah, that's where I keep my stamps, try to store them in alphabetical order. And let's see, what else do we have in this one? This one would be my punches. So all my punches are in there. That's Stampin' storage as well. And that will not come out without me having to rip apart the cupboards for sure. She was tricky to get in there. So there are my punches. And then here I should have ribbons, I believe, with my ribbon storage from Stampin' Storage as well. I told you guys I love Stampin' Storage, right? So that is my ribbon holder, everything kind of hidden in the cupboards. And the rest is just, yeah, regular storage, that kind of stuff. So anyway, you guys, hopefully you enjoyed my quick little tour here of my stamp studio. I'm tripping over my chair. So if any of you have any questions or anything, just hit me up and let me know. And hopefully you guys can join me for my BOGO sale and help me get rid of lots of stuff so I can find room for all these scrapbooks. All right, y'all, have a great day. See you later.